Hi everybody, welcome to day 2 of the final biannual Bibliothon. Hopefully I got that right because I always say the name wrong. And it is about 1 o'clock. Sorry I haven't updated you guys yet today. So as I told you yesterday, I got to a really serious part in the book. And I don't remember exactly what page it was, but I know it was like 130 or 120 something. I can't remember exactly. I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Well, actually, I think it was like 145 or something like that. I'm trying to get to the part. I'll tell you in a minute where I was, basically. That was like about page 140, between 150, about 150, something like that. I don't remember exactly. You guys would know if you guys remember from yesterday because I told you where it was. But anyways, it just, but I didn't tell you what happened in the part, so I'm going to go back to that. So as you guys know, this is going to be spoilerly. I always tell you guys that since it's a it's a vlog, and I want to let you guys know how I'm feeling in the book. So, of course, if you don't want to be spoiled, then please don't watch. Because, yeah, my book vlogs are going to be pretty, especially for readathons, are going to be pretty spoilery. So, just be warned for whenever I put a video up for that. Especially if you're new to my channel and don't know that. And, yeah. So, anyways, a lot of stuff happened to her. I'm not going to go too much into it, spoilers, because I want to leave some stuff for fun. But she gets, she thinks that she's safe. Asher, or Nathaniel, he drops her off where the chancellor guy is. And then he thinks she's safe, so he leaves. And then stuff happens. I'm not going to tell you all that happens, but she finds out that she's not safe there, and then somebody makes it look like tries to use a spell on her, and it's supposed to make her break her, where she will be all crazy and not remember anything. But of course, we don't know why, but for some reason, magic that's supposed to affect you a certain way doesn't affect her the same way. She could get if it's what is it called, where they put you under, where you can hear everything and stuff but you can't talk, that can happen to her. But she doesn't, the spell that this person used is supposed to make your mind completely break. So yeah, but she winds up getting away, and she finds, well, what's his name, the demon, the good demon though, Silius, how do you say his name? Finds her, and then now she's with him and Nathaniel. So it's very interesting. It's really good. It has it's not Beauty and the Beast at all. Don't get me wrong, but it has some of the things like Beauty and the Beast. The castle is a special castle, and she found a mirror, and she said, show me, I forget what her friend's name is, but she was saying her friend's name, show me my, this person, and it shows her the person. So kind of like Beauty and the Beast, how Belle can say, show me Paris, or show me, my dad, or something like that, So this is what that mirror can do. And that's basically where I'm at. So I'm on page 206. It's really good. Definitely, it already feels like it's going to be a 6-star. It just has everything I love in the book. It's so mystical or magical, whatever way you want to say it. There's good demons, bad demons. There's, books galore. She was at the one, and then she's at, at the first place where she had that one, and then now she's at Nathaniel's, and Nathaniel has a big library, and just so neat. So if you really love books that have library, like a lot of books and stuff, and it's magical and stuff like this, like that, you will definitely love this book. Oh my gosh, it just makes me laugh. There's parts that's not sad, but still kind of makes me sad just because of the talking about it and things. And yeah, and the characters, me, I'm a character person. If it's an okay plot and I love the characters, then it will at least, like I said, get like at least a 3.5 to 4 stars for me. But if there's no characters I like, or if I only like one of the characters and the plot's weak, then it usually will only get like a 2 star if I'm lucky, or sometimes I will DNF it. Like that one book, I can't think of what it's called right now, but I gave it 2 stars, and I hated the book, really. Oh, T is for Tree. I didn't like the story at all. Hardly, I should say. There's parts I liked, but the only reason why I gave it 2 stars and didn't DNF it, or didn't give it a 1, is because I gave it 2 stars, because I liked the main guy character in there. But other than that, I didn't really like the book. It was depressing and everything like that, so yeah. But this is just has everything I like in a book. So yeah, it's very fun book. It makes you, gets you out of, if you're in a bad mood, this is a good book to pick up because it'll make you laugh. But there's also serious parts. Like there's a part in here where right before Silas, or however you say his name, Silas saves her, she almost gets raped, and there's a part where, of course, she escapes from where she was, and she's on the, she's hungry and stuff, and she has a fever and things like that, because she's been sleeping on the streets and things like that, so yeah. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go, because this is a long beginning of the vlog, and yeah. I'm going to read some more in a little bit. Not right now. I'm going to watch a couple of YouTube videos while I'm eating my macaroni and cheese and having my chips. And then I'm going to go back to reading this for a little bit before I make dinner later. Yeah, so I will update you guys when I read some more and have something to say. Bye for now. Hi, everybody. Excuse me. I don't know what time it is. It's probably about around 6. I don't know. But I read for a little bit more earlier. I got to page 263 and stopped. And now I'm going to go back to reading in a few minutes. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. A lot of this, like I said, just reminds me so much kind of like Beauty and the Beast, but a little different. It's just so good, and I'm so in love. So in love with Nathaniel. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. She wants his help with something, and he said, and then he was trying to kick her out, and then she said something, and he's like, then he said something like, she said something like, I can stay, and he said, of course you can stay, you little menace. He loves to call her a menace. It isn't as though I could stop you even if I wanted to. He paused again. She waited, breathless, for him to force out the rest. And fine, I'll help you. Not for any noble reason. I still think it's a lost cause. We're probably going to get ourselves killed. He resumed walking up the stairs. But every man has its limits. If there's one thing I can't do, it's stand by and watch you demolish irreplaceable antiques. And then it says, Elizabeth was grinning from ear to ear. Thank you, she said. Thank you, she shouted after him. So then Nathaniel waved dismissively from the top of the landing. But before he vanished around the corner, she saw him smiling too. I put, boy, oh boy, I'm so freaking in love with Nathaniel. Sexy and funny. What an awesome combination. I'm loving this book so much. I am just enjoying it. You guys can tell, my face is just all red and I'm all giggly and stuff. You can tell when I'm really, really loving a book because of this. Oh my gosh. I am getting close, you guys, to being done. And this is a standalone as far as I know with you. Yay! Because even though I would love to have more with Nathaniel and Elizabeth, yeah. I'm still kind of glad it's a standalone because then I don't have to wait to see what happens next. But I have that much, so I might be done with it today or tomorrow. I just have to like go check on my mom every once in a while because she's getting, like I told you before, the last time she was here, she had like one night a really bad headache and stuff. She's getting that again. I just checked on her and she was sleeping. She did eat before she fell asleep. But they don't know what's going on with her. They don't know if she might be having like little seizures when she's having all those pressures back there, or if she might be having mini strokes. They don't know what's going on. But but the doctor thinks it's one or the other. So in August, she has to go get those things put in her head. You know, and you got to keep them like in your head for like 3 days so they can, you know, check your activity and stuff. So she's got to get that done sometime in August, I mean. So, yeah. But back to this, it's really good. Hopefully I'll be done with it today or tomorrow, and then I'm going to pick up Saga Volume 3 for I can have that done for the next readathon, because the next readathon I'm going to read Volume 4, and then I'm going to have to buy some more if I still like it after Volume 4. So, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to read because Saga won't take very long. Saga I'll probably pick up, read a little bit, and find another book to read at the same time. I was thinking about either picking up Nixia, We Hunt the Flame, or there was another one. Or, can't think of what it's called. Oh boy, I hate when that happens, when your mind goes completely blank and you can't remember what it is. It's the group book. Aurora Rising, that's it. Aurora Rising. Or I might pick up Aurora Rising. I haven't decided yet. But, yeah. But if I pick up Aurora Rising, I don't know if this is cheating because they didn't say that you had to, like, pick up a book that hasn't been read yet, you know, or that you started yet. So I'm probably going to, like, continue on from where I left off on Aurora Rising. I might go back, like, a couple of chapters just to refresh what happened in those last couple of chapters. But, yeah, I might do that one next, where I can get that done. And I still need to read, my mind went blank. Lifelike. But I don't know if I have lifelike, how do you say it, for this readathon or not. So I might have to, like, go read for the other readathon too, because I need to get Lifelike done, because I got Deviant, which is the second one after Lifelike, that I wanted to read for the Read and Rush, formerly known BookTube, yeah, the BookTube, whatever, readathon, whatever it was called. But yeah, and for some reason I don't get Lifelike done, then I'll just swipe it out with Deviant and just read Lifelike, reread the Lifelike in that, you know, in that place. But I'm gonna let you guys go for I could go back to reading. My daughter's making us some pizza rolls, and yeah, so I'm gonna read and eat some pizza rolls and drink my Coke, and then I have one of these. I forget what they're called, but they're from, you know, they're from Little Debbie's or something like that. I always forget what it's called. I always forget what these things are called, but they're so good. I love them. So I got that for after the pizza rolls. I ate pierogies a little bit ago. That's why I haven't been reading, because I was eating pierogies and watching some YouTube videos. But I'm done watching the YouTube videos. Now I'm going to get back to trying to read probably between 50 and 100 pages. And then I'm going to take a break and go check on my mom again. And all that kind of stuff. So yeah. And I will update you if I have anything else to say. Otherwise, I will update you in the morning. One or the other. Just depends on how my mom's feeling later. I love you guys, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. Bye for now. Hi, everybody. I don't know what time it is. It's after 7, I know. But I'm getting closer and closer. I'm now on page 356. And it goes up to 453, I believe. Yeah, 453. So I have just a little less than 100 pages. I think that's what I said. Yes, it's 453. Yeah, yeah. So I got like 93, 94 pages, somewhere around there. It's so good. Oh my gosh. There were some sad parts and some, yep. Found out something about Nathaniel that would interest people if you want to, if you want to know if your books, if there any diversity or things like that. And Nathaniel, even though he seems to be really into I shouldn't say into, because he likes both. So anyways, he's bisexual. Nathaniel is. I kind of had that feeling kind of in a way that he might have been. Even though he's into, of course, Elizabeth. Yeah. So there are finally a couple little things that were cute, like romantic or sweet, So I actually got some pink ones in there and some more of my favorite parts of the book. Some more of those colors in there. It's so good. I really like Silas, or how do you say his name? The demon. I love him so much. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I like all these guys. I like all the characters in here. Well, all the good characters in here. Of course, there's a bad person in here too. But it's so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. I just checked on my mom and she was still sleeping. So I'm probably going to read maybe 1 or 2 more chapters and then go check on her again. And then hopefully finish this before I go to bed tonight. And then tomorrow I can start on a new book, which will probably be Saga. And I'm not sure. I'll get my little thing and I'll tell you guys what other books I still have to read for this readathon. Okay? I'll tell you guys. Okay, so after I finish this, I got to read for the group book Aurora Rising. For adult book, I put Saga or Nevernight because I didn't really pick a book for that one. Graphic novel, I put Saga in case I don't finish, in case I don't, I'll probably use that one or Nevernight, whichever one, together, one of those for the adult. But graphic novel is also Saga, so a book, group book, adult book, graphic novel, of course, Saga. A book based on its cover, We Hunt the Flame. Free choice or wild card is Nixia. A book from an author you've never read before. I'm going to probably just use this one as well for that one, since I didn't pick out one. I picked out a different book for that, and I'm not filling the book. And that book was a Diabolic. I'm thinking about just getting rid of it, unhauling my Diabolic, because whenever I put it on a TBR, I never read it. So it's telling me I'm not really that interested in it. So then we got a book you were excited for but never read, Nevernight. And predict a 5-star read, which is this one, is what I'm actually using it for. And read a hostess 5-star. And that, of course, is Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't know if I'm going to get to Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for a contemporary book right now. So I might hold off on the Daisy Jones and the Six. We'll see. We'll see where I'm at, towards the end of the readathon. I'm going to hold, those are going to be my last 2 picks, Daisy Jones and the Six and Nevernight. So, yeah. I'm debating next. Well, I'm going to read Saga, but I'm debating between Aurora Rising, We Hunt the Flame, or Nixia because Saga ain't that big. So I got to decide. Most likely I'm going to maybe read Nixia. I don't know yet. I'm feeling more in the mood for Nixia or We Hunt the Flame. Might do We Hunt the Flame because that one's been interesting me. We shall see. But graphic novel, I'm going to do Saga. So, Saga Volume 3. But I'm going to let you guys go for I can try to read for about a half hour and then go check on my mom again, and I will update you guys later. I don't know if I'll update you tonight or tomorrow. It just depends on if I get done tonight. I might not. If I get done tonight, I'll update you guys. If I don't get done tonight, then I'll update you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Hi, everybody. I finished my first book for the last biannual Billy-a-thon. Yay! 6 stars. I put 6 plus stars. I loved it so much. It was so good. Oh my God, was it so good? Oh my freaking, oh, was it so good, you guys. If you haven't read it, you should read it, because, oh my gosh. Silas, or Siley, how you say his name? The one that's a demon. Love him to pieces. Love him to pieces. Love him to pieces. Nathaniel, oh my God, Nathaniel in this book. Wow. Wow, you guys. I mean, oh my gosh, Nathaniel was like, my man. Ugh, Silas was my demon. Oh my gosh. My cat. Whatever you want to call him. My human. Whatever you want to call him. That's what he is. And of course, Elizabeth, she was awesome. I loved, like, how, I'm not going to tell you what it is because it'd be spoilery, but why she's so connected and stuff to the books and things like that. Because I'll keep that as a surprise. But yes, it was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So good. Yay. I'm so happy I started the biannual Billy-a-thon, the final biannual Billy-a-thon, how do you say it? With this book, because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I know this ain't the readathon, but I also finished this for Holly's, that Holly Hearts Books is doing for the Medieval-thon. So I finished 2 books for the Medieval-thon so far, and 1 for this. For this one, of course, it was for 5-star prediction, and it was actually a 6-star, so it was a 5. So you could still say that it was what I said it was going to be. And it was also for, I can't remember if it was a weapon. I think it was for, I can't remember if it was for a weapon or for a piece of clothing for this one. For Holly's, for Medieval-thon, I just know it had something to do with shiny cover. So, yeah. So, I finished 2 books for the Holly one, because I read this one, and I read the one, Harry Potter for the bow and arrow. So, yes. I finished 2, and 1 for the other one. Ooh, sorry, I got a pain go through, like right here in my head. But I'm not going to read any more tonight, I don't think, or I'm at least not going to update. I think I'm going to read Nixia. This is just for this readathon, for the final biannual Billy-a-thon. And this one is for free space, or freebie, or whatever you want to say. You know, you could read whatever book you want for that spot. So yeah, wild card, freebie, whatever. I was going to read We Hunt the Flame, and it does sound like it's going to be good. I read like 2 chapters of it. But I'm not in the mood for it right now, even though it does sound like it's going to be good. But I kind of want to read this one because I want to be all set up for next month. I can read the next one for like I said, the Newts. Yeah. I'm so excited. And I might pick out the other one too if I get a chance to read it. The last one in this one. Because that's the only one I haven't read yet. This is a reread, so... But I don't remember a lot of what happened in it, so that's why I'm rereading it. And then I'm going to reread the other one, like I said, for the Newts, and then be done with those 2 for I can actually read the 3rd one, which I'm really excited about. But this one, like I said, is a freebie, and it's only for this readathon. It's for no other readathon. And this one shouldn't take but a couple of days either. It's only 300 and something. There's 376 pages, I think. Or is that just it? Okay, never mind. That's acknowledgments. 371 pages. So yes, I'm really excited. This one is about, I'll just read it to you what it says. It says, lives will be lost, blood will be shed. He cannot lose. So basically they get 10 people get selected, get reelected for a mystery, but the number of zeros on his contract, he can't argue, something like that. It says each recruit must earn the right to travel down to a planet they've never heard of to mine a substance called Nixia that had quietly become the most valuable material in the universe. Every training session is ruthless competition where friendship are tested and enemies are made. Still, the more time Emmett, that's the main guy character, spends in deep space, the more questions he has. Questions about the vital substance they're hoping to mine, and questions about the true intentions for the recruits. Emmett will face the ultimate choice: win the fortune at any cost, or find a way to fight that won't forever compromise what it means to be a human. This one is so good, you guys. I remember loving it. It's so they get recruited, but it's not for what it seems, and they get like put into teams, and they got to fight each other or get points or something like that. Each you have to get so many points or something, and you got to stay in so many things because only 10 of them get picked. So if you're not one of those 10s, then yeah. So they got to do certain things for points, like there's little things in here, see, that tells you who's in the lead and stuff like that, and who's not, who's behind. So yeah, they got to do different things. And you know how things are. It's usually not what it seems, you know what I mean? Usually, it's not good what they're being recruited for, usually. So basically, you get the drift. That's basically what it's about. It's just not what they're expecting it to be. Yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm not sure, like I said, if I'm going to read this. I might. We'll see. But yeah. But I'm not going to update you anymore tonight. I will update you tomorrow. Yeah. I'll probably update you maybe once tomorrow, and then upload this one after I read a little bit of this one tomorrow. Then I will close this one out and start the next one. If that makes sense. So yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Unless I get bored and start reading this and have something to say. Mwah. Bye for now. Ta-ta. Hi, everybody. It is 4 something. 4:05, 4:10. I'm sorry I haven't updated you yet today on Saturday. What is it, the third day of the final biennial Bibliothon? You guys know, yesterday I finished up, my brain ain't working. I'm trying to think of the name of the book. Oh, Sorcery of Thorns. As you guys know, I finished up yesterday, gave it 6 stars. I started reading a little bit today, but I didn't read a lot because I'm not feeling very well, so I'm probably gonna, as soon as I'm done, telling you where I'm at on stuff, and I show you the 2 books I got in the mail today, I'm going to wrap this one up, and if I'm not too tired later, I'll start a vlog. Otherwise, I'll start it tomorrow. But I read a little tiny bit in Nixia, which is for, free space, or just, basically a free space. I read to page 30 in that, so I'm not very far, just really started. But I'm still remembering, I'm still really loving the main character. I always forget his name for some reason. Especially right now, because I'm not feeling 100%. But, Emmett. Yeah, Emmett. I'm still really liking him. I know I liked him before, but yeah, I'm really enjoying him. And then I also read a little bit in Saga Volume 3. I'm not too far in that either. I'm on page, I don't know. I don't think it really tells you a page number, does it? At least I don't see no page number. But I'm right here. Whatever this is, that's where I'm at. There's this much in the book. There's that much in the book, and I'm right here, which is chapter, I don't know, book or chapter, because it goes by each book, you know what I mean, like it continues. Chapter 14, so I'm in the middle of chapter 14, which is really, you know, that's from, combined from all of the three, you know, the three volumes, yeah. Sorry, I can't think of what it's called, yeah. It's okay, there's still a lot of, like, you know, it's definitely not for little kids. It's definitely for adults. But it's kind of interesting, but it's kind of stupid at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, I like it, don't get me wrong. It's just different. Okay, and these two books are, sorry, my brain ain't working. These two books are from the same series, so I'll show you both of the covers, but I'll just talk about what the first one's about. And that's Ink and Bone by Rachel Caine. The Great Library is the name of the series. This what made me mad. I hate when you get a book and you pay full price and it's not in good condition. This Rachel Caine one, the second one, which is called Paper and Fire from the Great Library, it's ripped right here. Look at that. Like right there, right on the dang, like right there, it's tore. Like, really? You know, come on. I paid $10 for this thing and you're going to give it to me not in good condition? I'm sorry. $10 is a lot of money for a book to be damaged. Even $1, you know? You expect your book to be in good condition unless you get it from a third party or something like that, you know? But no, not this. It just is not right, but what can you do, right? But let's put that one back. So this is about this boy. He's basically like, at the beginning of the book, he's basically like stealing books or trying to give books to somebody, and it's like they like run, you know what I mean? Like if they get caught, they have to run and stuff, and he's going through like the Great Library and being chased. It's not a spoiler, of course, because it's right at the beginning, but he's getting chased by some lion that came, or tiger or lion, whatever it is, that came alive. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but in here you can see like these little things right here, like them were lions. Yeah, and he was being chased by that because he had to run away from the people that were trying to capture him. Yeah, and yeah, so that's what happened. But anyways, he is sent by his family or his dad, whatever, to spy for them on the Great Library. And things happen, and he starts like having second, thoughts, and starts really like forming friendships with people, and one of his friends gets charged, let's see, he gets charged with commits heresy that could change a device. It was a device that he was a device that he created that could change the world. And then it says, Jess discovers that those who control the Great Library believe knowledge is more valuable than any human life, and soon both heretics and books will burn. So yeah, it does sound really good. I know I had the ebook of this, but you know me, I have trouble reading with ebooks, so yeah. So I got the book, and I cannot wait to officially start reading it. I did read, like I said, the beginning. So I think I'm on present day, which is chapter 1. So I read a little bit of it just to see how I was going to like it. But yeah, that's where I'm at now. It starts with this Emperor, I don't know how you say that name, but right here, starts right here with this little thing. It says it's a text of a historical letter that the original of which is kept under glass in the Great Library of Alexandria and listed under the core collection. So it has a little bit about that, about this person, and then it went to the prologue, which is 6 years before the first chapter. Yeah. Yeah. And he was already slapped by his father. Come on, really? But yeah. It's really good. I think I'm going to probably read this next month. I know I got the Newts, but I only have to read 7 books for the Newts, so I'm going to pick out some books that I really want to read, you know, besides the stuff from the Newts. So this might be one of them, unless I take this one to on the road with me not next Friday, but the Friday after. 2 weeks from yesterday is when we head out for the family reunion. So yeah, I might take this one along, and I probably only do Read and Brush the 20th, like whatever. I don't know if that starts on Monday or what day it starts, but I'll probably only start, like if it's Monday, I'll probably only do it for 4 days, so I doubt if I'll get half of the books that I have written down. I might take one of the books with me and take this one as well, but I'm really liking this one. I really already like Jess a lot. So yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go because I'm going to go and eat my macaroni, and then I'm going to try to take a little nap, see if this headache will go away. But yeah, this is the end of day 3. Day 2 and 3, really, because I started this yesterday. So yeah. Later tonight or tomorrow, I will start the next vlog. If I read anything later. Maybe once I eat and I take a little nap and maybe take a shower, maybe this headache and everything else that's wrong with me will go away and I could read for a little bit. But yeah, and if that's the case, I will start a new video tonight, a new vlog. But until then, I'll either talk to you later tonight or tomorrow. Mwah! End of part 2.